Gunthar Sorsen had never been so scared in his life. He asked himself what his heroes would have done in his place, those muscular, square-jawed warriors whose exploits he followed in the newsreels. Would they have been scared too? Maybe, he thought, but it wouldn't have held them back. They have done what they had to do and faced the consequences, good or bad. He wanted to be brave like them. He told himself he could be. He thrust his hand into his trouser pocket before he could change his mind again, and his finger closed around the cold, hard shape of the ring. Arex groaned. Oh no. Gunthar started, snatching back his hand as if the ring had shocked him. Had she seen his movement or read his intentions in his face? Had she guessed what Gunthar had been about to ask her, and was this her reaction to it? She had dropped her fork, cupped a hand over her face. She was making herself look small in her seat, trying not to be noticed. In a stage whisper, she directed Gunthar's gaze. 2 tables behind me, to the right. No, my right. That man, the one in blue, with the beard and the bald spot. Is he looking this way? Gunthar shook his head. No. I think we've met. Some reception at the High Spire. He was, I don't know, a proctor commissioner? Something like that. Are you sure he's not looking at me? I'm sure, said Gunthar. Is he just eating his meal? It's dark in here. That's why I brought you here. For the privacy. I can hardly make out his face. I'm sure he can't have recognized you from the back from a single meeting. You're right. I'm imagining things. Arex dared a glance over her shoulder, and her round face softened with relief. Of course it's not him. What would a man like him be doing somewhere like this? Something in Arex's tone, the derisive emphasis she put on those words, left Gunthar stung. You're here, he pointed out. I'm incognito, remember? She said, lifting the fork again, twirling a length of Borana root around it. I don't want to be found. And this is about the last place on Hierophanius Theta anyone would think to look for the governor's niece. Yes, said Gunthar woodenly. I expect you're right. They were right up near the top on Hieromonius City's shorter towers, as high as Gunthar had ever climbed. The skyways outside had been hardly crowded, even at this time of the early evening. He had saved for weeks to afford the bribe that had got him past the doorman of this eatery. It was the first place he had been to that served real meat, not the synthetic stuff. There was room between the tables and plenty of servitors attentive to their customers' every need. Still, it wasn't enough. Arex was used to better than this, better than Gunthar, even since his promotion could provide. I'm sorry for being so jumpy, she said. It's just Uncle Harnerick. I can only imagine what he might do if he knew I was here, this far from home. I know, sighed Gunthar. I know. What had he been thinking, making plans, dreaming of a life with her? How could that have worked? They lived in different worlds. And Gunthar would never be welcome in Arex's world, just as she could never be happy in his. He left the ring in his pocket.